Today's Meet the Commissioners Day.
You know, one of the reasons that I wanted us to do this was so that sportsmen of the state could meet the people that are responsible for Kentucky Fish and Wildlife.
Now, there's a couple who couldn't make it because of prior obligations. Well, we got 7 of them here.
Yeah.
If you will, tell us how many commissioners are there, how many districts there are, and how it all works.
Well, we got 9 commission districts, and geographically proportioned across the state. And we have a commission member appointed from each of those districts. They serve a 4-year term. They're all staggered, so the whole group doesn't go off or come on at the same time. And what's really unique about our system is the sportsmen get the opportunity to select who their representative is. So they nominate a slate of sportsmen or candidates, and those candidates go to the governor's office, and the governor picks from those. The commission's bipartisan, so we can't have more than 5 of one party.
I'm glad to be a part of it, a small part of it, but a lot comes across that table, a lot more than anybody would ever know, and a lot of decisions, and everybody's trying to make them in the best interest of the sportsman and the resource.
You know, we've had great projects. Our deer program is such a success. Our turkey program is such a success. We've got the largest elk herd east of the Mississippi River. It's a great success. Kentucky Fish and Wildlife has a tradition of great successes, and our next great success is going to be in small game.
We got the big stuff taken care of. Everybody wants to come to Kentucky.
That's right.
But that's the next challenge that we have.
The sportsmen in this state tell us that that's what we're supposed to do, and that's what we're going to do.
You know what I have discovered up when we're elk hunting up in some of those reclaimed mines are full of quail and rabbits.
We got them. It's the same habitat that works for elk and deer and turkey works for quail and rabbits.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of cover up there with Lespedesia and so forth, and those mining companies do a wonderful job of reclaiming now. And yeah, we've got lots of quail up there.
Now, do you remember back in the day when Kentucky had some good birds?
We had plenty of birds. We had plenty of birds in northern Kentucky until 1978. At home, we always
That old winter beat us up, didn't it?
Yes, sir. We had 3 bird dogs at home and hunted 2 or 3 days a week, 2 or 3 afternoons after the oldest one got out of school. And always, every weekend, had a lot of fun.
Small game is moving to the front burner where it needs to be. And that's an uphill battle, but it's a battle everybody on the commission's willing to take on.
What possessed you to want to be in this?
Well, I've obviously, like most of the gentlemen, hunted and fished all my life and love Kentucky and love the sportsmen and women and want to represent them and protect the resources. And we've got a great department and things are going well.
Speaking of meeting the commissioners, what are these, we've got some town hall type meetings coming up?
And it's going to be a time for the public, sportsmen and women of the state to meet with the department, including their commission members, and voice their likes and dislikes or their wishes, and see what we can do.
I think that's going to be a wonderful, wonderful aspect. I'm hoping to get together a group that will meet with me prior to each of our committee meetings so I can get some information from the sportsmen in my district, and hopefully at this town hall meeting I'll be able to make a list and find some folks that would be interested in coming.
Basically, it's an opportunity for us to go and present some updates on the department, what we're doing, what we're working on, where we're having problems, and then to get feedback from the public. We want to know what people are thinking, what are we doing right, what are we doing wrong, where can we improve.
So you're going to be listening to folks and finding out what this commissioner business is all about.
I guess so.
And I heard the pay's good.
Really good. I think it's 0.
Well, that's the thing, and I want to commend you guys because you know what? There's a lot of time spent driving up and down the road, and it's not an easy thing. I mean, anytime that you are representing people, you want to make sure that their voices are heard, and you take this information back to Frankfurt. So I want to thank all you guys for the amount of effort you put in because it is a non-paying gig.